So I'm about to try F1 in VR for the first time in quite a long time. So I've got here the Oculus or Meta Quest 3. I last tried it with the Quest 2, which was pretty decent. I've got a 4090 on my PC, so hopefully this should be a good experience. We're going to start out with some iRacing, just because I know that's a really good, nice, smooth, decent quality experience. Then we're going to go try some F1 24, see how that compares, because I haven't actually tried it on the 24 game. I tried it on last year's game, found it a bit too stuttery, and the quality just wasn't quite there. We'll see if they've improved it. And then we'll go back to some iRacing, just some back-to-back comparisons to make sure that we're being fair to both games. Let's do it. How long have we got? Not very. Oh, I haven't got any black box or anything. Can I open like that? Oh, it does. Yes, amazing. Okay, but I'm gonna have nothing other than just that little black box down in the corner there, which is gonna be interesting. Obviously, you guys can only see from my left eye only. Left eye only is what you guys can see. I'm already down to 60 FPS, and the practice is over. Yeah, perfect. Just absolute. That's what I wanted. It's what I wanted. I'm looking in the left mirror over there. And already straight away, I can tell you from my... Oh, yeah, good. My first impressions earlier, iRacing is special because it's pretty smooth for the most part. And just to be sat in one of these cars, it does feel special. But, of course, racing, in theory, lends itself fantastically well to VR because you're sat still. You don't have to have any of the movement concerns. So, yeah, let's do it. Go straight in the deep end with a Williams FW31, which is the 2009 F1 car. Now, I haven't... Oh, God, why is that? Oh, that was me. That was me. I've put some gravel on my own track. Actually, no, it wasn't me. That wasn't me. That's a complete lie. I haven't driven this car in track combat before, but I have driven a bit of this car last week. And this is going to be a multi-class formula race. So there's some very slow cars here. There's some F1 cars from the 60s and 70s. I already got to say, I feel relatively at home, to be honest, considering I literally haven't used VR at all for at least 6 months, and I haven't done it on racing for years. Immediately felt relatively home, and it was mostly easy to set up. I just updated my headset within 20 minutes. I was ready to go. There's a lot of sim racing experiences. Oh god, I missed it everywhere. A lot of sim racing experiences that are a hell of a lot worse than that. Is this flat? Is this flat? Oh no, it's not. It's not. Crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Stop! 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 We're absolutely fine. We're absolutely fine. Just a little more gravel on the racing line. That's going to go well for my next quali lap. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty special. This is a pretty special experience. Oh, that's a lot of speed through there. Feels like these corners should be easier than F1 car, but they are not. I've probably got quite a bit of fuel on board. I've not even looked at the fuel. That's the least of my concerns right now. Oh, that's understeery as hell through there. Final qualifying lap is going to count. Let's try and make it actually count. That was okay. Could have carried a bit more speed for sure. We tend to have up according to the wheel. Oh god. Okay, way more. I'm going to be many seconds off the top times. Many seconds off. This isn't flat, Alex. This isn't flat, Alex. Okay, but we're going to get lots and lots of gravel on the track. Oh, it wasn't too bad, actually. The tyres didn't pick up too badly. Just need to not bin it, really. That's the main aim of this lap now. I've done the hardest sections, you'd think. Got the horrible chicane coming up, but I haven't spun here yet. I'm just on the default setup, of course, today as well. We've got, again, that's the least of our worries. But yeah, we're running at pretty much 90 FPS. It's sort of on the limit of what my PC will do. But again, we have got the cockpit mirrors, oh god, on. What's up wide there, we're okay. Which definitely makes things worse, but it's also cool to be able to actually look in your mirror. I don't know if I'll use that. I've got the mirror up top as well, of course, which I potentially could switch off. Oh, Alex, that's the understeering corner. You've messed up in the final corner. You're too busy looking in your mirrors, you idiot. God's sake. Oh well, no quite lap for me then. Never mind. Let's just keep doing some laps for a bit of practice to the end of the session. Quality for me, I have to say, is not perfect, but I definitely get better quality. I mean, particularly what I'm noticing with my eyes, the white lines are a little bit sort of a little bit fuzzy, just not really anti-aliased that well, to be honest. But I don't know if that's the VR headset or if that's the game rendering. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I mean, it's running super smoothly, and I'm not struggling for visuals at all. Like, the wheel in front of me looks super clear. I have to say, it feels a bit too close. My eyes are struggling to kind of focus on that. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it. That corner is the worst. That corner is the worst. But yeah, the actual details on the track and stuff, it's not a restriction at all. That's qualifying done. We qualified in P10. Just to be able to sit. Oh, man. VR's cool, dude. Yeah, I mean, just to feel like I'm sat, like, trackside. Looking at all these amazing cars live on the grid. Like, imagine having this view at the start. Okay, that's weird now. I'm now feel like I'm sat. No, this is not okay. I'm now sat at Apex. That's more weird. Okay, that's better. Let's do it. Let's do it. My first VR experience on iRacing in a while. Jumping straight in with the race. FPS is not great right now. 45. It does tend to try and half it if it can't hit the exact target. That guy's jumped to start. Oh. Oh, that was terrifying already. We seem to take a P2. We seem to take a P2. What a start. What a start. Was that getting a feel for things in VR? Or was that pure luck? Probably pure luck, but I'll absolutely take it. That is absolutely mental. Oh, hello. He's got worse go on tyres than me. Well, visually for me he has anyway. Right, well, let's see if we can win the race then. Oh, man, this is so much more cool. Now we've got other cars around us. Was he the pole sitter? No, he was P3 on the grid, so he's not the fast in the session. That's something for me. Why are the cones everywhere already? Who's gone through his cones already? Chris Roberts looks like 8.4 seconds apparently ahead of us. He must have gone through those cones. Get back to the grid a bit quicker. Slow car on the right apparently. Not sure what that's all about. It's that guy box. No! Get out of the wall, get out of the wall! Ah, I tried to lift to get out of the wall. I think I've messed up. Let's get back in for a quick repair, I reckon. That'll be more fun, I think, to drive with a quick repair. God damn it. Right, come on, let's recover then. Ah, it's so annoying. That was such a good start. But it's multi-class, of course. Oh, God, that guy's... I was teleported there. Oh, terrifying. Terrifying. Going outside of him. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be so cool. Right. Okay, that was the slowest car. Next up, we've got a few Lotus 79s, which is 10 years newer than that last one, which they overtook. Which should be a lot quicker than, hopefully. Oh, what's Broski doing? He's all over the shop. Accelerator on his outside. Nicely done. Okay, we've got to try and keep it clean now. Get the tyres up to temperature, which we failed to do last time, which is why I didn't want to change the tyres, but never mind. Oh, smashing past it. This feels like... Because I'm in VR, it makes it feel more like Goodwood or something, you know what I mean? Like, it makes me feel like I'm at a weird special event where we've got all these cars around us. We haven't got a car behind us, by the way. Somehow, he's caught us almost immediately. I think he might be cutting corners. Gone for it. I've gone for it. Sorry, dude. That car behind's blinking. Is that all it is? He's just blinking like mad? Don't know. Anyway, he seems to have died now, so that's good. He's off our tail. Oh, I've absolutely lunged it. Absolutely lunged it. That guy's still hounding me down from behind. Look, you can just about see him in the mirror at the top, but he is flashing around. Oh no. Oh no, I've crashed. I've crashed. I've crashed. I've crashed. No! I haven't gotten the fast repair. Oh, I was having so much fun. I tell you what, I feel like it is harder to drive in VR. Hello, mate. I feel like I wouldn't have made so many mistakes, even though I haven't had much practice. It's just a lot, isn't it? I think you need to just drive for a bit and get used to it. All right, while we wait for the next iRacing race, I thought we'd jump on F1 24 because I haven't actually tried F1 24 in VR. I've only tried, was it 23 last year? Haven't tried 24. Thought I'd give it another go. Now, just with iRacing, we've just loaded up default settings, just let it do its own thing. Loaded up. It took about 10 minutes or so to get into game. Not too bad. Straight away, I'll tell you, it's pretty like stuttery. I don't know if you guys can see that on the recording, but it's not very smooth. But right now we're just sat kind of in the menu, so we'll give it a chance for now. We're going to do Baku. I wanted to do Monaco. I thought that was a bit too much. We'll do Baku. That should be an indication. And again, we're just going to go for it. Really, we're just going to go for it. Just like we did in our racing, and see how this feels. Let's do it. What tyres are we on? Could actually have a little look. Can't I? I think I'm on soft. Am I on softs? I don't know what one. I don't know what one. Let's do it. Okay, no OSC to help me. I'm sure I can switch. I definitely can switch on actually. Can we just see the lights? Walk down a little bit there. Of course, go back to another game as well. Here we get extra hard. I've loaded down to 105 AI. Yeah, and again, it is just stuttery. It's stuttering like mad. I feel like the frame rate in itself isn't awful. But there's just something weird that makes it stutter. We are on default settings as well, by the way. I mean, we are in quite a detailed world here, obviously, but that shouldn't really affect things. I wouldn't say when I'm not running VR that Baku negatively affects me more than others. Is this running lower resolution? Yeah, the stuttering is awful. It's really frustrating. It's the exact same experience I had when I tried it before. It's really frustrating because I think the F1 experience in VR is special. To actually be sat in an F1 car in the garage is a special thing. Like, it is cool, right? But the actual racing experience is just nowhere near good enough to actually use. Give it a little go, have some fun with it, and then move on. You're never going to race this full time. As I said, the stuttering is just horrendous. Really struggling to see the details around me for whatever reason. I don't think that's the stuttering. It's just like, yeah, like there. If you go left to right quickly, hopefully you guys can see that as well. It's just like stopping and starting a lot. I'm trying to go on the outside of some Mercedes here, see what happens. Oh, no. Default setup. Yep. Well, that's fine. At least got DRS. This next rate's the worst one for it, because I need to spot which board I need to brake at, but there's not enough detail to do so. Nowhere near. Is he going to send on me? I don't think so. Is it that one? No, it's that one. See? I've got no idea. I've just got to guess which one it is. I don't know. Honestly, I was excited to give us a go again, because I've got a new headset since then, since I last tried. I might even have an upgraded GPU. I can't remember what I was running back when I first tried this. And, you know, that was obviously their first version of it. But honestly, it doesn't seem to be like VR has improved at all on F124. I think it's still the same sort of stuttery mess. It just doesn't really work. It's just not worth racing on. iRacing, I can definitely see, although there's a bit of an adaptation period there, I can definitely see myself getting used to that well enough that I can actually race on that and be reasonably fast. This, it really feels like it's holding me back. Like, really holding me back. This was imported effectively to the game. Sorry, Fernando. I do feel like if you own a VR headset and a rig and you think, oh, I want to try F1 in VR, this game is not worth doing that for at all. Anyway, I'll stop talking about negatives. Is there any positives? Like, what else should I show up to? As I said, it's fundamentally a cool experience, and it does just work. Like, I went from having run on iRacing to basically I did have to download Steam VR, which was most of the time that I spent in between the two. But once that was downloaded, it was literally just a case of just firing it up. The menus work in a kind of, like you sat in a cinema sort of thing. They've got like a screen in front of you, which honestly, I don't mind that. I think, look, iRacing hasn't got any menu in VR. Yeah, there's like ghosting, or there's something. Is it compressed? Is it compression? Is it just too much detail for even a cabled Oculus Link? Because as I do that, like the car in the distance looks like it's got bitrate issues. It looks like it's like struggling to render it. I wonder if that is, rather than straight resolution, there's just too much detail on the screen. And I have obviously done Baku. We're just like, this is still a special feeling, right? To be sat in an F1 car, to look at the wheel and to look around and to feel like you're genuinely sat in it. It is still a special experience, but F1 shouldn't be a static experience. Anyway, let's go try a more simplistic track. So much less going on around Qatar, particularly once we get out into the bit. But again, I already feel like the quality down the distance there is not great, but I will compare that directly to iRacing in a second. We're in a Ferrari now. And we're going to die by my teammate. I've also turned the AI down by 5 clicks. It's exactly the same. This has changed nothing. I guess we still got poles and stuff around us, but... And look, I'm not running a niche headset here that no one ever runs. I'm running the headset that pretty much everyone will be running. Some sort of Oculus Quest. I'm running the better version, right? There's a lot of people have the 2. I've got the 3. It's not exactly new anymore, but you know what I mean? If it's going to work on a headset, this has to be the one. And the bitrate isn't there, yeah. There's sort of blur around the Red Bull up there. Maybe it was true of iRacing as well. Now I've seen this. I'm going to go back into iRacing in a minute, and we'll be critical of that as well, just to see. But the running Qatar hasn't helped at all. It's still a stuttery mess. That can really mess with your immersion, mess with your brain. Your brain doesn't like that at all. Just stuttering everywhere. I think it's more around head movement. Let me try and keep my head still as possible. Yeah, it definitely is worsened by head movement, because I guess there's less relative movement when you're not moving your head. But hello, that should definitely switched off from VR. Yeah, just don't do it. Just don't. Let's go back to iRacing to do a fair back-to-back comparison. This is interesting. So definitely the textures on that pit building, like, low. I mean, look at the quality of that garage door. Like, abysmal. That brick wall there, like, really bad, right? But yet this guy here, decent quality. The car, decent quality. Fence over there, not bad. But in the distance, I'm definitely not struggling as much. I know I'm not moving right now, but I wasn't moving earlier necessarily. Whatever iRacing does, with the exact same configuration, okay, it doesn't use Steam VR. Maybe F1's been helped out by Steam VR, which they don't directly control. I don't know. Like, it's interesting. As I mentioned before, the sort of fuzzy white lines. That's the most noticeable thing in iRacing. The white lines are fuzzy. Little bit of anti-aliasing. That's the biggest thing that kind of breaks your immersion. I just don't struggle in it. I don't know what I'm really struggling to find the words what the difference is. What it feels like is the resolution's higher. I know it's not that, but that's what it feels like. It's definitely less stuttery as well. The FPS isn't perfectly set to 90, but it's not stuttering. That's, little FPS drops versus stuttering. They're very different things. All right, let's look as far into distance as I can then. So what am I looking at here? What is this? Okay, car distance there. Didn't feel like I struggled to see that. Alton Park, could see that sign pretty easy. Advad, I can read that advertising board. That car looks perfectly clear. The matter of the distance I am. Which side are you going, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, goodbye. Pick a side, buddy. Yeah, it's a 9-day experience. Honestly, F1 24 feels like you're playing VR like a V1. Like the first version of VR. This feels like a much close to the finished version. I still want high resolution because that anti-aliasing on those white lines still isn't great. Not sure if that's more the headset or if it's more the game. High resolution, higher FPS, but that's just like natural evolution. There's no issues with this. Yes, the FPS isn't perfectly smooth, and I can feel the FPS not being perfectly smooth, but I'm trying to run it at 90. It recommended 72. I said no at 190. We had a little argument, and I won. But able to do that, and it feels how VR should. It feels like your head is moving in an environment, not you've got some screens bolted to your eyes, which is what F1 feels like. That's just silky smooth. I'm not really using my cockpit mirrors. Maybe I should just turn them off. Let's turn them off. I like having the cockpit cameras on, but I think it's absolutely murdering my FPS. I've been critiquing, and it's what I do. Like, even looking at there, the quality's decent. Oh, don't know if we got that stopped, but it's cool. I'm a lucky boy. This is cool. This is cool. F1 not so much. This one is cool. Right, come on then. Do I want to qualify? I don't know. It was kind of fun last time trying to cut my way through. Whoa, bit of wheel spin there. Oh man, that's high. That corner you need G-force. I think some corners you do just need some G-force. This actually feels super grippy. That's the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna qualify. I'm gonna go full sweat. Why not? Let's try to improve this time. Warmer tyres. 2 element power. I've disallowed it immediately. I was trying to really carry some good speed through there. I've never nailed that once. Much better through there as well. Nice. We're 2/10 up, but it's not going to count. Yeah, see over those curbs. They're more than enough for the immersion. 8/10 up. No, where's the bottom of this lap? Whoa, as well, where the car goes light there, just skipping over the curb. Whoa, car went light over that crest. 1.5 seconds up. And I've killed it. I've killed it! Okay, I'm glad that lap was disallowed at the end. That was really irritating. What an idiot. What an idiot. Come on. Stay out of trouble on the start.
Green flag, green flag.
What a launch. What a launch. Back out of that one. Didn't want to risk it. That's why. That is why. Goodbye. I'm up to beat him again. I'm the absolute goat of stars, it turns out, in this car. Keep an eye on that mirror at the top. Oh, got the steering to there. That yellow car's super close. He's not going to want to give this up easily. There's a lot more grip through there. Jesus. There's a lot of cars still chasing me despite that great start. I don't think they're going to leave me alone. Oh, I hate that corner. Oh, the yellow car's gone off. The yellow car's gone off. In fact, pretty much everyone's gone off. What the hell? Pretty much everyone just went off. I'm absolutely acing it. I've got a 3.5 second gap to the cars behind. I wouldn't mind a win though, Blake, if I'm honest. Blake could just bid it about now. That'd be lovely. A win in VR. Yes, please. I mean, look. We're 8.5 seconds clear of P4, so 3.5 clear of P2. Yeah, you kind of got to skate over those curbs. Just pray, cost. Oh God, no, it's not. It's not. I kind of forgot this is multi-class, to be honest. Anything can happen here. Let's stick with it. Anything can happen. Well, they carried great speed through there, to be fair. Oh, let's get the life. Wait, is that him? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't Williams, but it wasn't him. Hope we get past both these guys, can we? Okay, just run the throw, dude. Cheers. That was weird. I do think in VR, though, that helped me avoid that a little bit. I really think it makes quite a big difference around other cars, more so than when you're just driving solo. Never mind. Oh, he's hit me! He's hit me! How has he hit me? I probably have got some damage, but the car feels alright right now. No damage to report, really? It was a reasonable hit. Got deep. Oh, I had to lift just because he was going to spin in front of me. He's looking like he was. At first glance, I thought it was a Marshall because he's wearing red. There's a car just dancing around on the barrier. Oh, I was close to that barrier. Woo! Skating it through there. Always half a second up. Come on. Oh, that's not the limit. Oh, straight the wind over the crest. So I don't spin. 7/10 up. And the final corner murders me again. Locked up the wheels, overheated the tyres. Lost half a second. Quarter of a second found still. Oh, that's all the cards off through there. Found a bit of time. So cautious because I knew that this corner always goes wrong. It always did anyway. 6/10 up at the end. That's more like it. That's a good lap. 10.9. Only 4/10 off the leader. That's more like it. What I will say is I'm having a great time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time. This is fantastic fun. Come on. White flag as well. Last lap. Too much curb. Just a little bit wide. We'll ignore that. Not bad. 10th up still. Much better. Launching through there much harder this time. 2/10 up now. Come on. Not bad, not bad. Almost 3/10 up now. Come on. Oh, slow. That's annoying. Had to caution the exit cars bobbing around. We do find another couple of tenths though. Not bad. Not bad. Our best lap on the last lap of the race. It is P2. The leader made no mistakes. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We found a lot of pace in that over the course of that race. That was good stuff. Boop. Oh no, he bounced into the air right before I got it in. Oh man. I don't know if that comes across well on 2D view, but in VR, that is one of the greatest sim racing shots that I've ever seen. Oh, it's like something out of Cars. I think it's tyre on tyre. Here he is. Can I get a good shot in VR? Oh man, look at that. Ah, it's scary. The car's coming towards us. Oh, we gotta go and dodge it. I'm gonna try some other games soon. I'm gonna try maybe some Assetto Corsa, ACC maybe. Maybe a couple of the games as well in VR because I don't just want to stop at iRacing, but I enjoyed that a lot. I still wouldn't do it full time just because, like, I wouldn't say I've got a headache right now, but like, you know, I'm not as comfortable as I would be if I was just racing against a screen, racing with a screen. Obviously, when you know, I'm a streamer and stuff, so that is much easier to have just a second screen to look at. It's an awesome experience. It's just not quite there yet still to make me want to do it full time. Higher resolution, higher frame rate, and we're there. But iRacing, I think, has got the tech to do it. I think they're there. We need more powerful devices. We need better technology to transfer the data as well. Just, I don't know. I'm waffling now. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video because I definitely did. Drop a follow if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.